Well, the weekend isn't over just yet, which means it's time to get into our weekend movie watch list. Here now with the latest movies and series that are worth the watch is Tom Santilli, film critic, co-host, and executive producer of Movie Show Plus. Tom, it is always great to talk movies with you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, Jen, always great to be here, especially when we have a really big movie to talk about.
Absolutely. So let's dive right into that. The highly anticipated Avatar: The Way of Water. This one has been on my list for a while. I've been circling the calendar because I'm excited to see it. What do you think sets this story apart from the original released more than a decade ago?
Well, I like what you did there. We're going to dive into this, The Way of Water. I like that a lot. That was nice.
And I didn't even do that intentionally. I shouldn't have admitted that. I should have just taken credit.
Yeah, well, Avatar: The Way of Water, of course, is the long-awaited sequel by James Cameron. The original Avatar came out in 2009. This movie is an actual, just absolute splendor on the screen. The technology is just way, way more advanced. It's maybe the most beautiful experience I've had in a cinema in quite a while. I would recommend everybody go see this movie in 3D on the biggest screen possible. The movie is 3 hours and 12 minutes long, but it has an A cinema score from fans. Everybody is loving the movie. For me, it felt like it went, really quick, even though it was that long. And even though it looks so beautiful and it's such an immersive experience, I was kind of taken aback by how much I got into the characters and the family dynamics of all the characters that James Cameron introduces. So this is really one of the best movies of the year, I think, and definitely people are going to be out in droves to see it. I think it's on track to make about $135 million in America alone this weekend.
Wow. And I remember more than 10 years ago, we were talking about how impressive the optics were then, how impressive the technology was then. So I'm really excited to see what this sequel is going to look like.
He keeps pushing the bar, he keeps pushing it more and more and more, and it's just, it's astounding.
Yeah, looking forward to that. So moving on now to the 28th Annual Critics' Choice Awards. Those are upon us. And you actually play a role in the association. So can you talk to us about some of the titles and the nominations that are up for consideration this year?
Yeah, I'm super proud to be a member of the Critics' Choice Association. They just put out their nomination list. The award ceremony is televised live on January the 15th, and it's hosted by Chelsea Handler this year. But the big movie that came out of the nominations was the film Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. This movie gained 14 nominations, including Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor for Hui Kwan, and Michelle Yeoh for Best Actress. Then we had The Fabelmans, of course. Steven Spielberg's film came in second with 11 nominations, including Spielberg for Best Director. In third, as far as nominations go, you had Babylon, had 9, but also the film The Banshees of Inisherin had 9 nominations. All of the actors in the film got nominated, including for Best Ensemble. But you got Colin Farrell, Barry Keoghan, Kerry Condon, Brendan Gleeson, all got nominated. And then I also wanted to mention that the movie Till, Danielle Deadwyler in this movie gives one of the best performances of the year. She was snubbed by the Golden Globes, so I'm happy to announce that the Critics' Choice got it right. She's included in the nomination list. I think that she could win for this movie Till. Till is also a great film, but she in it is just, floors you. And then last but not least, a movie that I've kind of been championing is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This movie was recognized for Best Animated Feature as well as Best Score and Best Song. So it's a lot of movies on there. You could go and find the full list on movieshowplus.com, a full list of nominees, and tune into the Critics' Choice on January 15th.
Such a long list, plenty of opportunities to go to the theater, especially on a day like today when it's really, really cold. So people have got to get on that and watch these, certainly before the awards. So Tom, finally, before we let you go, where can people go to watch episodes, reviews from movieshowplus.com? And I know you have an end of the year episode coming up.
Yeah, we have a big year-end special every year that we do at the Rooster Tail in downtown. So that episode airs online today at 4:30. You can watch it online. We have a lot of content in there. And again, it's from the Rooster Tail. And also check Movie Show Plus this week. My review of Avatar, by the way, is on there now. But you can also, later this week, I'll be releasing my top films of 2022. So you're not going to want to miss that, all at movieshowplus.com.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Tom Santilli, film critic, co-host, and executive producer of Movie Show Plus. Thanks for being here.
Hey, happy holidays to you, Jen, in case I don't see you again this year.
You too, Tom.
All right.
All right, Kevin, today might be a good day to stay in and maybe watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
Your show.
Tom, if you can still hear me, we need you to talk to all the people you know. I don't know if it's the directors, the editors, the writers, but let's make movies shorter than 3 hours again. Can we do that?
It's James Cameron, though, right?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't he get a secret pass?
No, they're going to be like 4 hours now, and you know, just forget about taking your kids into the movies anymore. That's tough.
I'll put a word in for you, Kevin. I'll put a word in.
Thank you,
I'll call
Tom.
James in a minute.
Thanks,
yeah,
Tom.
I'll be on the horn with him.
Like, hey, there's this nobody guy in Detroit says the movies are too long. Good luck with that.
Get on it.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. All right.